Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving headfirst into the wild post-Sora world to figure out exactly how you can choose and combine the absolute best AI video tools for your specific needs. Look, the landscape has shifted so dramatically in just a few short months, and trying to figure out which subscription is actually worth your hard-earned money, well, it can feel completely overwhelming. But don't worry, we are going to break it all down for you right now. So let's start by looking at this massive industry shockwave. Earlier this year, in a move that honestly stunned the entire creative world, OpenAI completely shut down Sora. They pulled it from iOS, cut API access, and even removed its ChatGPT integration. And they did it without announcing any immediate replacement. Just like that, the industry's absolute most hyped video model was gone, and OpenAI just chose to redirect their resources elsewhere. That sudden exit left roughly 1 million active creators totally stranded. Can you even imagine 1 million users scrambling for alternatives literally overnight? But, here's the silver lining we actually discovered. That massive gap inadvertently sparked a fierce renaissance of innovative new tools. Competitors absolutely sprinted to fill the void. And what we're left with now in 2026 is an ecosystem that's actually much richer, way faster, and far more specialized than what Sora was ever offering. Here is our roadmap for today. We're going to organize this chaotic market into a few key categories. We'll cover the post-Sora landscape, the Hollywood heavyweights, the social media speedsters, the corporate communicators, and finally, we'll wrap up with building your ultimate AI workflow. Starting with number 1, the post-Sora landscape, navigating the 2026 tool explosion. To really make sense of all these new options, you have to stop looking for a single magic bullet and instead start thinking of these models like a highly specialized film crew. Moving right along to number 2, the Hollywood heavyweights, featuring Runway Gen-4.5 and Google Veo 3. Diving into our cinematic tools, Runway Gen-4.5 is essentially your high-end director photography, and you've got to check out their new Aleph tool. If you've ever used an AI video generator, you know the absolute frustration of getting a near-perfect shot, but just one tiny detail is off. Historically, you had to burn through your credits re-rolling the exact same prompt 15 times, just hoping it fixes it. Well, Aleph finally solves this. It lets you tweak specific elements, like, say, adding rain to a scene, changing a character's outfit, or adjusting the camera movement using simple text prompts after the clip is already generated. You don't have to start from scratch. That level of editing control, it is totally unmatched in the market right now. Meanwhile, over in the Google ecosystem, Veo 3.1 is stepping up as both your DP and your boom operator. Its massive selling point is native spatial audio. It automatically creates 3D soundscapes, ambient noise, and even dialogue that is synced perfectly, frame by frame, to whatever is happening visually. So, for example, if you generate a rainy Tokyo alleyway, Veo 3 gives you the exact sound of rain splashing on the pavement. You don't need to spend extra time or money bouncing over to a completely separate sound editor. So, the crucial point here is choosing your priority based on how they stack up. Runway comes in at around $12 a month and gives you that incredible Aleph post-generation editing. On the flip side, Veo 3 is slightly cheaper at $7.99 a month, boasting broadcast-grade 4K output at 60 frames per second paired with that integrated sound. Now, the catch with Veo 3 is that true 4K does require a pricey Ultra plan, and it has a few geo-restrictions, though a lot of international creators are actually accessing it through platforms like PictoChart's AI video generator. But ultimately, between these two heavyweights, you are choosing between unmatched editing control with Runway or phenomenal photorealism and integrated sound with Veo 3. All right, let's jump to our next category. Number 3, the social media speedsters. This includes Seedance 2.0 and Kling 3.0. These two are fast, budget-friendly engines that serve very different short-form social needs, right where human motion, volume, and rapid iteration are absolutely key to your success. Seedance 2.0, which is built by ByteDance, gives you completely clean, watermark-free exports that are just perfect for Instagram Reels or TikTok. Kling 3.0, on the other hand, that serves as your ultimate stunt coordinator. You know how in older AI videos people walked like they were trying to balance on a swaying ship? Yeah, Kling 3.0 uses an incredible Omni One physics engine that actually understands gravity, inertia, and real human movement. If your video features people walking, dancing, or picking up objects, Kling handles the hand movements and body physics noticeably better than the competition. But honestly, speed is where things get super interesting. Looking at the generation speeds, if you need to iterate quickly, Seedance leaves everyone else in the dust. While Kling and Runway might take anywhere from 90 seconds to 2 minutes just to generate a 10-second clip, Seedance gives you results in roughly 30 seconds. That means you get 3 times as many chances to perfect that clip without just sitting around staring at a loading bar. For a solo creator who is pumping out daily content, that time savings is absolutely massive. Next up, number 4, the corporate communicators shining a big spotlight right on HeyGen.
Because let's be real, what if you aren't trying to make some cinematic sci-fi masterpiece or a viral TikTok dance? What if you just need to scale your corporate training, build product explainers, or handle basic business communications? Those raw generators like VO or Runway won't really help you much there. Enter HeyGen, your ultimate on-camera talent studio. This tool is a total powerhouse for business. It gives you access to over 1,100 digital stock avatars. You literally just type your script like a Word document, and the avatar flawlessly lip-syncs it into 175 different languages and dialects in a matter of minutes. And what's genuinely mind-blowing is their new video agent feature. You can type in a simple product brief, and the AI will literally write the script, pull an avatar, generate cinematic B-roll using models like VO3 behind the scenes, and edit the whole shebang together in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes! It is a complete corporate production pipeline in one single browser tab.
Which brings us to our final section. Number 5, building your AI workflow, the modern assembly line. So now that we've met our virtual crew, the directors, boom operators, stunt coordinators, and on-camera talent, how do we actually put them to work together? Let's look at how this builds in a real-world scenario. Let's say you're launching a brand new product globally. Step 1, you might generate your high-end cinematic background B-roll in Google VO3 to get that unmatched photorealism. Step 2, you know you need to iterate fast, vertical social variants for TikTok, so you drop those concepts into Seedance 2.0 for rapid, 30-second generations with 0 watermarks. Step 3, you need a spokesperson to explain the product, so you just add a human avatar in HeyGen right on top of your footage and output it in English, Spanish, and Mandarin. Or you pull all those generated clips into CapCut for a final polish with your text overlays. By chaining them like this, you're using every single tool for its distinct superpower.
You know, when Sora shut down, it definitely felt like a step back, but it actually forced the entire industry to evolve into this incredibly rich, specialized ecosystem that we have today. With the newfound ability to synthesize a full, highly specialized studio crew entirely from your laptop, from directing Gravity with Kling, to casting polyglot avatars with HeyGen, to editing the completely uneditable with Runway's Aleph, I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought to chew on. Has the barrier between our imagination and the screen finally completely dissolved? Thanks so much for tuning into this explainer. Get out there, start creating, and I'll catch you next time.